Hi, welcome to your channel, Generous, Gracious, and Gallant. I'm your host, Dr. Ghosh, and I'm back today with another very inspirational, motivational, and transformational video for all of you. Friends, the video I brought for you today is about India's forgotten hero, freedom fighter, Govind Giri, who was later renamed Govind Guru, who united the Bhil Tribals and fought off the rulers of the princely states in British India and the British Army in 1913. In this standoff, over 1500 Bhil tribals were massacred by the princely states, the British India Army, and the Imperial armies. However, Govind Giri survived and underwent trial. He died a lonely man. History has forgotten him. History has forgotten the sacrifices of these 1500 Bhil tribals, and this video is an attempt to remember Govind Giri and the 1500 Bhil warriors who died on that fateful day in November 1913. I'll be sharing more shortly on the video, but before that, I wanted to share with you that today on the channel we have got over 927 subscribers, 27,000 views, and 336 videos already uploaded. Please do subscribe to the channel, like the videos, and share the videos with your friends and family. Encourage them to join our channel. Our mission is to ensure that the coming and present generations live by the eternal human principles so that they live a content and successful life. Coming back to our forgotten hero, Govind Giri, the social, religious reformer and freedom fighter. He was born in 1858 in the village of Bansia in the erstwhile Dungarpur state, which was under the British India. He was a Hali or a bonded laborer, and he was expected to die a bonded laborer. But despite these difficulties, he educated himself up to the primary level with the help of the village pandit. And when in 1900 his wife and children died during the famine because of hunger, he moved to Sunth state. There he married his brother's widow and also became a disciple of Guru Rajgiri. There he changed his name to Govind Giri, and in 1909 he came back to Dungarpur state and stayed in village Vetsa. He devoted himself to improving the moral character of the tribals. He wanted to change their habits and religious practices, move them away from superstitious. He organized a Sampa Sabha, a tribal gathering to help reform the Bhil tribals, move them out of superstitious and unite them against the British and princely rulers. He was a strong supporter, proponent of women rights, someone who believed in women empowerment before it became a byword and fashion as is today. But he was one of the original exponents of the same. He believed in widow remarriage. He believed in education for women. He himself married a widow, and he fought against woman infanticide. He united the Bhil tribals. He said they are the rightful owners of the land and not bonded laborers. And he wanted to establish a Bhil state in the area of Sunth and Banswaras. He wanted to unite them against the princely states of India and the British Empire. He had a large following in Sunth, Banswara, Dungarpur state and Panchmahals, which were under the British Empire. These princely states and the British Empire became his enemy because the liquor collection was going down, taxes were going down, and his influence was growing hugely, which he was using to unite the Bhil Tribals against the princely states and the British rulers. In 1913, based on instigation from the liquor contractors and the Prince of Dungarpur state, the British arrested him and led to his imprisonment. However, the tribals revolted and ensured that he was released. Govind moved from village to village to evade harassment from the princely states as well as the British India officials. There was another attempt soon after by Idar state to capture him, but he escaped to Mangadh Hills in the state of Banswara and Sunth. On 31st October 1913, the British sent a reconnaissance team to check out his position, and he captured a few of those police officials. Seeing this, the local rulers and the British India Army, along with the Imperial service troops, including the Mewar, Bhil Corps, and soldiers from Banswara, Dungarpur, Sunth, and Mewar, came together to capture him. On 17 November 1913, they attacked. On this infamous day, 1500 Bhil warriors, tribal warriors, were massacred by these princely states and the British troops. Govind and his lieutenant Dhirji Punja were captured. They were imprisoned and the trial started on 2nd February 1914. They decided to hang Govind but his sentence was later reduced to life imprisonment. His lieutenant Dhirji Punja was sentenced to life imprisonment and banished to the Andaman Cellular Jail, where he died in imprisonment, a lonely and haunted man. Other Bhil warriors who survived the massacre were sentenced to 3-month imprisonment, but due to the huge outcry, their imprisonment was also reduced to 6 months. Govind did not serve the full life imprisonment, was released from prison in 1919 and subject to condition that he would not visit these former princely states and would not undertake political activities. He died on 30th October 1931, a lonely, haunted and forgotten man. Govind the social, religious reformer who led the tribal revolt against the princely states and the British India Empire, a forgotten Indian hero and freedom fighter. Today, there is Govind Mandir in Combahee where his Bhil followers worship him. There is Sri Govind University in Godhra in Gujarat and Sri Govind Tribal University in Banswara. Govind the religious reformer, social reformer and freedom fighter who has been forgotten in history. This is my attempt to remember him and the famous Bhil tribal revolt against the princely states and the British India Empire. friends, Govind Giri, though forgotten to a large extent, the government is now trying to revive his memory. Once again, I would like to appeal to you to kindly subscribe to the channel Generous, Gracious and Gallant. I will be back soon with another transformational and inspirational video. Till then, good luck, all the best, stay safe.